Satnam everyone, Salima here, yoga therapist. And this is the second video of a three-part series. This is a break-free series. And in the first video, if you've been following along, we really did work on letting go. And now, in this video, we're exploring the concept, the idea, and the ways to accept. So once you've let things go, it's really important to be where you are, to experience and to appreciate all that has happened and how you've come to this particular present moment. And so that is the practice today. We have here with us Shaliza and Charles. They'll be demonstrating for you. And you'll see modifications along the way, so please feel free to use whatever props that you have available at home or wherever you're practicing, and do that for your body. Give yourself the freedom to accept where you are, how your body moves, and adapt the practice so that it suits you. Thank you so much for following along. I know we have a global audience out there. Thank you for tuning in from wherever you are. And if you're starting a 40-day practice with us, drop a comment below. Or even better, send me an email at love.yogavision@gmail.com and send a shout out. Let me know that you're practicing along with us, and I'd love to be part of your journey and a personal journey. So all of those emails that come to me, I message you back directly, and it's always amazing to know how this practice has affected your daily life. So without further ado, let's begin our practice. Take a moment now and relax into your body. Sit still. And as your body stills, notice the activity in your mind. And the key here is to notice, okay, I'm thinking a thought. And that's it. You don't have to clear the thought. You don't have to run away from it. You don't have to pretend that it isn't there. Acknowledge that thought. Be in a state of acceptance about that thought. Use the mantra, I accept. There's that thought. I accept. I'm thinking. I accept. I accept. I accept. I accept. Scan your body now and sense for sensation. Look for sensation. Experience sensation. And as you come across that sensation, accept. I accept. The tickle in your knee, the discomfort in your hip, an old injury in the shoulder, whatever it happens to be, I accept. A little soft here, a little hard here, a little tall here, a little short there, accept. I accept. Beautiful. Breathe now. Breathe it all in. Breathe the truthness and the rightness and the realness of who you are. Breathe it all in right now. This is how you look. It's probably not going to change too much. This is how you show up. You have all control and power over how you do that. These are the circumstances around me. Not much we can do about that. This is what I'm going to make of these circumstances. You control that. So sit regal and tall, like a powerful yogi. Align yourself from the base of your spine all the way up to the top of your head. Feel that clear channel, a clear channel of energy, of knowingness, of awareness, and acceptance. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. Sit up tall and straight. Lean up against your spine. Close your eyes. We begin with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the teacher within. I call on my highest consciousness. I am awake, alert, and aware. Inhale very deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale very deeply. Exhale. Inhale and let's tune in. Om Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Last one. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale very deeply. And set your intentions now for acceptance. You are where you are. What a beautiful journey. What a powerful journey. What a challenging journey. Exhale. Relax your hands down. Bring your hands to the shins of your legs. We're beginning with spinal flex, starting the movement of energy from the base of the spine all the way up to the top of your head. Spinal flex. Inhale, press the spine forward. Lead with your heart, lead with your chest. Roll all the way to the back, the wall behind you, and continue now. Inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you go back. Powerful breath. Inhaling through the nose, you can chant Sat as you inhale, mentally chanting Sat, exhaling the sound in your mind of Nam. Place all of your awareness at the brow point in the middle of your forehead and slightly above. Here, activating your intuition. Today's Kriya is called the Kriya for Purification of the Self. So now that we've let go, we have a clear ground, an opportunity to create from fresh. So accept now. Let it be. Inhale very deeply, hold center, and through the nose exhale. Beautiful. Feel yourself already slipping into your zone, into your practice zone, into that place in your mind, your heart, your spirit where you are present, where all that matters right now is your breath and moving safely with control, with grace through this practice. Coming on to hands and knees. Hands are just underneath the shoulders, knees are hip width apart. Relax your toes at the back so that you're stable and steady. And from here, bring your hips forward, circle your hips forward towards your wrists, and then roll your hips all the way back towards your ankles. This is called hip rolls, a great way to massage all of the reproductive organs. You're giving your digestive organs some work as well, and really allowing your body to soften and relax into the practice. In each of these Kriya and meditation combinations, each of these classes that you're experiencing with us is a journey through the chakras, all of the energy systems in the body. And as you journey through the chakras, you start to align the energy systems of the body. As you breathe, you align this energy. As you exhale, when you inhale and exhale, you align this energy. And movement also facilitates. But mostly what we're working on is with thought. When you can sit down for a practice, move your body in a calculated and prescribed way, you know the result. Kundalini Yoga is very good for that. And then when you sit for your meditation, all the power of your energy systems are channeled, they're harnessed, they're ready. And so that's the powerful impact of a moving practice and a practice of stillness. We add to this mantra, adds a whole other element of depth and perception. And then your breath work, and then the practice of taking in energy through the breath. All of these pieces make Kundalini Yoga a very full and complete practice. All of those necessary elements to bring about awareness, consciousness, and elevation are here, ready, willing, and able for you. If you feel called to the practice, know that the practice has called you as well. This is a great relationship all around. Inhale very deeply, come to center. Exhale completely. Go in the opposite direction, same exercise, opposite direction. Inhale very deeply, come to center. Hold steady. And through the nose, exhale. From here, bring your knees slightly further apart. Turn your toes over. And then push back onto your heels in order to come into a standing position. So balancing on your toes and onto your fingertips, making your transition into a semi-squat position, and then making your way all the way up to standing now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Step to the center of your mat so that you have plenty of space. We're beginning the Kriya now. Our warm-up exercise, though short, we're a little bit longer in duration. Step forward now with your right foot. Step far forward with your right foot. And then land back on your left foot, balancing your weight onto your toes. Feel the weight of your body into your toes. Feel as though your feet are on opposite train tracks. You can have both toes pointing in the same direction, or if it's more comfortable, you can land your back foot at a 45-degree angle. Every body is different. And now press your palms together and hold here. So really lengthen your stance now so that you are feeling energized, sitting, rooting right down into the practice and into your body. Close your eyes, breathe deeply. We're holding here with a challenge to accept, to connect, and to be loving towards yourself for your journey so far. Turn all of your awareness to your third eye. Remember, you can take a shorter stance if that feels more comfortable for you. You may come off a little bit of balance, and that's okay. That's how we learn about balance, is to come off of balance so that we know how to correct and to right, restabilize. Now to start to slow down the breath. Inhale very deeply and completely. Hold for about 8 seconds, and then exhale completely. Let your body be in the stillness. Inhaling very deeply, holding the breath 6 to 8 seconds, and then releasing the breath. Last few seconds here. Inhale very deeply. Exhale completely. Good. And then step your feet back together. If it feels better, you can also release your hands and then step your feet back together. Good. We're going to be switching sides, but take a moment here. Feel the balance, feel the shift, feel the change. Now step forward with your opposite foot. Left leg comes forward. Right leg goes back. Step it far apart so that you feel strength. Lean into that forward leg so there's less emphasis on the back and more on forward. You're moving forward, and then press your palms together. Close your eyes and embrace your third eye. Look right towards the middle of your forehead and slightly above. Like a laser beam, send energy right there. What is it that you need to accept? And do it right here, right now. Why not? Breathe slowly and deeply, inhaling. Hold for 6 to 8 seconds, your own count, and then exhale for the same amount of time. Make this your last round. Full inhalation, a hold, and then an exhalation. And when you're done, find a graceful way to come back to the center of your mat to reset. Close your eyes, wait. Tune into your heart. Tune into love. The most powerful force in the universe, love. Making our transition downward now, step your feet apart, press your palms together, and then slowly, gracefully come into a squatting position. The same way we came up, we're going to come back down. Come all the way down, snap, crackle, pop. You may hear some sounds as you relax yourself back down to the ground. That's all good. It's air moving through you. And then lower yourself down best way you can. Come to a cross-legged position or a rock pose onto your knees and onto your heels if that feels better. You can grab a cushion or a block. We're going to be here in the seated position for a little bit of time. Bring your hands onto your hips, so right into the crease of your hips. And then rise your shoulders up as high as you possibly can towards your ears. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. As you inhale now through the nose, squeeze root lock. Squeeze anus, sex organs, navel center, holding the breath, holding the lock. And then exhale, release the lock, release all the breath out. And then hold the breath out and squeeze root lock. Good. Release now, inhale. So shoulders are always locked in place. Holding the breath, squeeze root lock. And then when you can't hold the breath anymore, exhale all the air out. Keep the shoulders up. And then squeeze root lock. So inhale, hold, squeeze root lock. Exhale, hold, squeeze root lock. Root lock is anus, sex organs, navel center. You're creating a hydraulic kind of effect in the body. We're squeezing everything, and as you squeeze those lower muscles, we start to send energy upwards. And this is energy, this is blood circulation, this is your immune system, this is all of the regulatory and metabolic processes in the body getting a boost right here, right now, so that you can be in this present moment. Be with what is. Hold here. Continue on with this breath work. Inhale, hold, squeeze root lock. Exhale, hold the breath out, squeeze root lock. Last round. One more inhale, one more exhale. And then when you're ready, relax your shoulders down. Feel the release. Do you feel it? Relax your shoulders down. Right here, right now is the moment where you can accept. Moving on now to bear grip. Hook your fingers together. Hook your fingers into claws and then hook them together, pulling against this lock at the center of your chest. Close your eyes, turn all of your awareness inward and towards your third eye, in the middle of your forehead, but actually in the middle of your brain. Inhale here, pull your hands apart, squeeze root lock. It's an almost automatic lock now. And then as you exhale, release the lock and squeeze at the end. Squeeze as you finish your exhalation. Release the lock, inhale very deeply through the nose, and then squeeze root lock. Release the lock, exhale. And continue. Inhale, squeeze the lock, squeeze anus, sex organs, navel center. Release the lock, exhale all the air out. Hold the breath out, squeeze root lock. Continue, go at your own pace. Keep your mind steady. All of this is working on the heart. In the previous exercise, we were working on the thyroid gland, so working on the microsystems of the body. Keep pulling your hands apart. Activate. This is for your heart, your energetic heart, your emotional heart, your spiritual heart, the center of love and compassion, first for yourself and then for all others. We are all perfectly imperfect. And the time to act is always now. There isn't a precise moment where it works out better than if you had never tried. So here, keep going, keep pulling, keep being present to your body and to your mind. Last 2 rounds. Make it an inhale and an exhale, and one more time, inhale and exhale. And then softly relax your hands all the way down for a moment of reflection, a moment of rest. When we're not doing battle with what's happening inwardly, the outside world can change. Extend your arms all the way out to the sides. Your palms are pressing the walls, the invisible walls next to you. Good, make sure you have space for this. Now a longer breathing pattern. Inhale and hold. Hold the breath as long as you can. Squeeze root lock, holding the breath as long as you can. And then exhale all the air out. Squeeze root lock. Squeeze anus, sex organs, navel center. You can see the diversity within the Kundalini practice is so very vast. There are some kriyas that are active and constantly moving, and here we find a lot of stillness. And here is your keep up power. It's not easy to be still. It's not easy to sit with what's happening in your mind. And we do it anyway. Sometimes in our lives we require more of this. Sometimes a little bit less. But I hazard to say that it's mandatory. Just like brushing our teeth or taking a shower, to make ourselves presentable for others, this is the way to make ourselves presentable to ourselves. Who am I really? What am I here for? Those are the questions that numerology helps to answer and Kundalini Yoga solves. If you're looking for more information, you can always email me, love.yogavision@gmail.com. I answer all my emails personally. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know that you want to sit down and take this seriously. Because there's a serious amount of work that goes into creating joy. And that's the truth. We're almost there. You're almost there. Almost there. If you notice some shaking, that's a good sign. That's your nervous system resetting. Take a little break if you need to, and I will caution you that it's much easier to keep the momentum if you have never broken your concentration. So if you can hold steady now, know that there's just a few breaths between you and the final piece so that you can end this part of the practice. So just keep up, keep up, keep up. All right, here we go. Take a deep inhale, press your palms, press as if the walls are coming in towards you, press. And softly exhale, slowly, with grace and with control, relax your hands all the way down. Feel the release. Feel the acceptance of release. Feel the moving on. Break free. Last part of today's Kriya, press your palms together at the center of your chest. Press, press, press. Lift up your elbows, press. Breathe deeply. Inhale for 4, exhale for 4. If you're ready to take it up a notch here, you can add on root lock as you inhale and root lock as you exhale. Or you can mentally chant Sat on your inhalation, truth, Nam as you exhale. Truth is my name, Sat Nam. What is your truth? What do you show up for? What is sacred to you? What do you need to know right here, right now, in this moment? And are you willing to ask, universe, show me. Show me what I need to know. Show me my next steps. Allow yourself to let go of smallness, of self-limiting beliefs. Allow yourself to step into your greatness and the wonder of you. Inhale very deeply, press the palms together, hold here, and exhale. Relax your hands down. Take a moment, bring all the energy together. Any parts of yourself that you've scattered throughout the universe, they're right here for you. Claim it, own it. If you'd like to take a relaxation, a Shavasana, you can do that by pausing the video. If you're ready to move on with us, we're going to take our posture now for seated meditation. This is where all of the energy of that Kriya come together, come to bear fruit on your lived experience. Find yourself in an easy, comfortable position. You can take a seat on your couch, you can take a seat on your chair, you can sit cross-legged or even in rock pose. Use a pillow or a cushion underneath your hips for comfort. This is the meditation for change. So bring your hands open onto your knees, and then bring your fingertips down to the palms of your hands. Extend your middle knuckles just a little bit. So your middle finger knuckles are extended, and then connect the knuckles of your middle fingers together and connect the top of your thumbs together. So you're creating a mudra. This is what it looks like from a side angle. And then hold this very steady in front of your heart. Close your eyes, look towards the tip of your nose. And now with very focused breath, inhale very deeply and completely. You can introduce a count of 5 in your mind, and then exhale a count of 5 in your mind. Hold this mudra. Be steady, be firm, be strong. This is the meditation for change. And the key to remember is that things are always changing. It may look like they're stagnant, but they're always changing. Our breath changes, our minds change, our thinking changes, our circle of people around us may change. And so this meditation brings all of that to a little bit more of a focal point. So breathe deeply now and know that happiness is your birthright. And that once you embrace this, who you are, the real self, your real self, by giving up the lower self, the part of you that's attached, the part of us that's attached to our ideas and our rights and wrongs and habits of being, we have full freedom, freedom of expression, freedom to operate as our spiritual self, our soulful self. Breathe deeply now. Make sure those pressure points are connected. Middle finger, knuckles are touching, the tips of the thumbs are touching, and that the breath is long and deep as you can be. Eyes are closed, and you're holding all of your energy inward. 2 more breath rounds. And then when you're done, softly relax your hands down to your knees, palms are facing down. Release the mudra. Be right here. Press your palms together at the center of your chest as we close off today's practice. If you like what you're experiencing here, please hit the like and subscribe button and hold on tight for a few new options to join our community. Sit up tall and straight, close your eyes. We end with a long Sat short Nam. Truth is my name. I am the truth. Sitting up tall and straight. Inhale very deeply. Sit with a spine of steel and a heart of gold. Sat Nam. Please ground yourself. Bring your forehead and your palms to the ground, closing off the energy of today's practice. Really powerful combination. The Kriya for purification of the self and the meditation for change, to usher in a self-acceptance, to be where you are and how you are so that you can show up in your life in the greatest way possible. If you want more interaction with all of us here at YogaVision, the best way to do that is to join our online community. The membership fees are via the link at the bottom of this video, so please go ahead and like and subscribe if you like what's happening here, and start off that membership. And you can also send me an email if you want a little bit more guidance on how to do your personal practice. You can email me at love.yogavision@gmail.com, and you can also request a numerology consult. Great way to tailor Kundalini Yoga and meditation. Look forward to seeing you next time. Sat Nam. Big thank you to Nori behind the camera and Shaliza and Charles for showing up to show how this practice looks. Sat Nam.